What if I told you one of the most chilling killers in history wasn't a man with a dark past or a woman with a twisted obsession, but an 11-year-old schoolgirl? Her name was Mary Bell. She grew up in a broken home. Her mother was violent and neglectful, often pushing her aside. Her father was absent. From an early age, Mary seemed strange. She hurt animals, bullied smaller kids, and craved attention in the worst ways. And yet, when you saw her, she looked like any other little girl. Cute, harmless, sweet. But don't let that fool you, because on May 25th, 1968, just one day before her 11th birthday, Mary Bell did something that shocked the entire country. She lured a 4-year-old boy named Martin Brown into an abandoned house and strangled him to death with her bare hands. When Martin's body was found, the neighborhood was stunned. The police thought maybe it was an accident. Kids messing around, falling, playing too rough. Nobody could believe a child, especially a girl, could commit murder. But Mary wasn't finished. Few days after Martin's death, she started acting strangely. She bragged to classmates that she killed Martin, but everyone laughed it off, thinking it was just a sick joke. She even visited Martin's grieving mother, asking how she felt now that her son was gone. Then, just 2 months later, in July, Mary struck again. This time, she was with her best friend Norma. They found a 3-year-old boy named Brian Howe playing outside, and again, Mary strangled him. After Brian died, Mary and Norma returned to the body and mutilated it. Mary used scissors to cut into his skin, leaving marks. She even carved the letter M into his stomach. This wasn't anger or revenge. It was pure, twisted thrill. A child killing for fun. The police knew now this was no longer an accident. Evidence started piling up, all pointing to Mary. Witnesses saw her with Brian before he disappeared. Neighbors noticed her strange behavior, and the police discovered chilling notes in her school notebook where she confessed to the crimes in a bizarre, childlike way. When the trial began, the world couldn't believe it. How could an 11-year-old girl, just a child herself, be capable of such cruelty? The courtroom heard about Mary's troubled childhood, her lack of empathy, and her violent tendencies. Psychologists called her a psychopath in miniature. Mary showed no real remorse. She sat in court, calm, almost smug, while the families of her victims wept. In December 1968, Mary Bell was found guilty of manslaughter, not murder, on the grounds of diminished responsibility. She was sentenced to detention for life, but she didn't stay locked away forever. Mary was released in 1980 at just 23 years old. To this day, she lives under a new identity, protected by law, her past hidden from the public. So, somewhere out there, Mary Bell, the girl who killed 2 innocent boys just for fun, is walking freely, living as if she is just another woman. She could be that cute-looking girlfriend sitting next to you right now. But here's the question to consider though. Did prison truly change her? Or is that darkness still there? What do you think? Should Mary Bell have been locked up forever? Or did she deserve a second chance? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories like this. I will see you in the next one.